Hi everybody, welcome back to Plum Figgy. This is Tammy. I have a lot of tea-dyed and just various envelopes that I have collected. And they're kind of staring at me like, Tammy, use me. So I think last year there were a lot of junk journalers doing stacked envelope journals and just various envelope folio type of journals. And so I kind of think I want to do some of those because I never really jumped on that bandwagon last year. But I think I kind of want to try that out this year or right now. So yeah, I got a lot of great ones to choose from. These are from Target from, gosh, a couple years ago. These seed packet kind. So I think today what I want to do is a simple journal folio, or envelope folio. And so I've got all these, junk mail envelopes. I think I might use some of those. Actually, no. I'm going to keep this one simple, and I'm going to start with these. These are some that I got from the Dollar Tree. That, as you can see, they have the stickum thing on there. So I'm just going to go ahead and pull that off. So I'm going to do a simple one today where the actual envelope is the cover, and then kind of add some envelopes to it. So this will slide in like this. Oh, these are sticky. Okay. That might make it tricky. But the reason I chose this is because I know that they're the exact same size. So they'll be a good base for what I want to do here. Let's see. I'm going to choose my Barely Art Precision Crafting Glue. Okay, so I've not done this, so I'm kind of learning as I go here. So I guess bear with me. I don't really want this to be sticky too much. Let's see if I can get rid of this. I wonder if this will peel off actually. So there's a lot of really great tutorials out there for this kind of project. I just searched stacked envelope journal tutorial. I know I've watched 49 Dragonflies do this. There's another more complicated version where the envelopes just kind of stack on top of each other, and you have a backing base with a file folder just for your junk journal part. So I think I'll do one of those as well, but I kind of wanted to start with a little bit of an easier project. This one's going to be very much like Barbara's at 49 Dragonflies. I don't know if it'll be exactly like hers or not. It's been a while since I've watched it, but yeah, so pretty much what we got to do here is match up or slide the oh, you know what? Well, okay. I guess that means we won't have a pocket on that side. Okay, that's fine. Or I can cut and make a pocket over there, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll have enough pockets. So I'm just sliding this in, and I'm going to glue both flaps of this envelope so that this is just going to create our cover, essentially. Okay. And fold that over, and hopefully this will fold evenly. Hopefully I got it in there right. If not, we can make a new fold. I think we're gonna make a new fold. Okay, so there we go. So we have our base. Now, what shall we do? Okay, yeah, I didn't measure that super well, but that's okay. It'll still work just fine. So now at this point, I think we have a pocket here. This one is closed up, which is fine. I'll just go ahead and cover that with something. I think, do we want a seed packet envelope here? Let's see. Whoops, boy. Me with the folding is not doing so good today. Let's try that again. I've got my windows open. You can hear the birds singing outside. It's good. It's a good spring morning. So we could do something kind of like this over here, which would be kind of fun. So let's keep that handy. I do think I want something to kind of flip down or flip, maybe a pocket here. So we've got this from the Your Creative Studio. Let me take this part off. We can use this little envelope somewhere. Okay. Maybe this one could go up here. And then this one could sit down here. Like that. Yeah, I like it. And then we could still have a pocket or something down here maybe. Let's see what I got for smaller envelopes. Here's one. I might use this one instead. I kind of like the idea of having a bigger envelope on this side. Yeah, and then we'll have a pocket or a window. And so then that can open up over here. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue that down. I might be making it harder on myself by gluing this all together right away. But you know what? We're going to learn and see how it goes together. Okay, make sure this can fold. Alrighty. And I'll cover this with something else. Okay, now I'm not 100% sold, I don't know why, on having this here. I think because I'm not sure I want this to be a gardening themed journal or folio. So let's see what maybe this would work. Okay, now do I want to have the opening? Okay, so I think I want the opening or the flap to be on this side, not on the back side. Okay. Sort of like that. So I'm making sure that you can still easily shut this. Yep, that's about as close as I could get as I could get that one. Alright, so now we've got some fun things happening here. This will be closed shut. This is a pocket here. We have a pocket here and we have a pocket here. I think I will definitely add some pockets here with however I decorate this, but I don't want to necessarily do that right this minute. So the other thing that I really liked that Barbara did was she took another envelope like this, and she wrapped it around the front to make kind of like her closure. So I really liked that, but I kind of want it to be a little bit taller than this one. So let me come back over here and see what I can find. Maybe, ooh, maybe that one. I got some even taller ones. Maybe this one. Let me just see what this one looks like. The thing with these see-through pockets is that they're really cool, but then at the same time they're a little bit challenging to work with. It just takes longer, which is fine. It's just a little trickier. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like the size of this, so let me go ahead and fold that. I will have to cut the side of this, unless we did a fold over, but I don't think I want that. I could. No, because I want this to be a pocket, so yeah, I want to trim this, so we'll just trim this about right there. Whoop, come here. Okay, so let's trim this down. Well, shoot. What did I do here? Okay. I can fix this. It's okay. There we go. Because we're going to cover this with something anyway, so it'll be just fine. There is this window here, but obviously, as you can see, it's going to be right where the fold is, so I'll probably just go ahead and cover that completely. This will be the opening to our pocket. I'm going to glue this flap down here because we'll have another opening as a side opening on the other side. I think this was a voting envelope or something. Got a lot of those last year. Okay. Well, let me think about this here, because if I glue this down, it's going to glue that shut, and then I won't have as big of a pocket. Okay, I'm glad I stopped myself. I'm going to find a piece of paper, and we'll just work with this here. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I'm getting glue all over the place now. Okay. So I do still need to glue this down, but I shouldn't have glued all of the inside part of it. I only need glue like on the edge here, so. Which is fine. Just you'll never see this. Okay, so now I need to cut around this here. There we go. So, yep, okay. So we'll just glue it this way. Now, and then this will be open. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully there's enough stickum left. Might not be. All right, and keep this for something, I guess. Might use it sometime. Now, I need to, because this is enclosed now because I've glued this flap shut. So, I need to trim off this side, and I'm trying to decide how I might want to go about doing that. I think I'll just use my paper trimmer. Should be easy enough. Just take off a small little tiny bit. Don't need a ton. There we go. Okay. And this will be fixed with whatever paper I decide to use there. And now we have an opening here, so I think we need a little bit of glue there. And I'll add some paper on here as well. So actually, you won't really even see any of this stuff here because I'll add something over the top of it on both sides. Okay, so here we have the beginnings of a little envelope folio. So we've got our pocket here in the front, and like I said, I'll be putting paper around both sides. We'll have paper here. I'm wondering, maybe we do a flippy thingy here, and it doesn't have to be an envelope. Put this one back in. It could be simply like a piece of paper or something that is decorated, but a longer piece of paper. Let's see what I can find in here. This is a bunch of my scrap papers that are just like leftovers from making journals and whatnot. Oh, I've got even a bunch of these book pages that are folded over. That might work perfectly. I did kind of want it to be a little longer, but actually that wouldn't be too bad. Okay, so let's measure about that far, and I'll take off some from this edge. Okay. Now, normally you would fold, yeah, I'll just go ahead and fold this over, and we'll make this our flap. So let's get rid of some of this here. This doesn't feel like it's glued as well as it could be up here. Yep, because it's not at all. So let me fix that first here. Okay, so here is our flap. So we could do this flap up here like this so that it would flip up like that, or I could put it maybe down here at the bottom so that it's kind of sitting like this, and you could flip it down. Either way would work. You know, we could even do something like this where you have it sitting like this and then it opens like that. Actually, that's kind of cool. Let's do that. So then I need to take off a little bit more from this side. We might do a couple things here. One on the top and one on the bottom too, maybe. I don't want it to be too bulky, but that could be kind of really cool. So this would open up like this. You'd see this peeking out this way. I feel like I need to ink around the edges of this because it's not grungy enough. Here we have that flippy flappy thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down. I'm going nuts with the glue today, guys. Oh, is this upside down? No, I guess just that one side would be. Okay. Here we go. Now, oh, this is not glued very well. Let's fix that. Okay, that should be okay. So, here we go. There we have a flap. I still feel like I want something else up here. But what will that be? You know, we could do a pocket down here, which I could do after when I start decorating. Ooh, this might be really pretty. I'm gonna keep that out. And this handy. Oh, you know what? We could do like a belly band too. Like this is supposed to be for a book cover or something. Like this would be the spine, but I didn't use it that way. So, I'm a little worried about the strength of this. I think I might. I'm finding a little piece of scrap fabric. To reinforce this with, maybe. Well, this could be a fun piece. Maybe not for right here. Okay, so I'm going to remember that I need to reinforce this as well. Okay, so there we go with that. So we'll have a decoration here. We'll have a journaling card or something going into here. We'll decorate this. We could do, and we'll have something to decorate in here. We'll decorate this, and we'll put something into here. You know, we could make a little junk journal and put that in the middle here. I don't know if there's going to be a lot of room for that. We could do a couple pages. Okay, so I feel like though we need a little bit something more now on the back side. So let's see what I can find in my envelopes here. So I have these envelopes, which are fantastic. They might be a little bit too big, but I could easily cut it down maybe. yeah, let's go ahead and use this. So I'm going to cut it like right there. And I'm going to use my paper trimmer again. Like so, and definitely we're keeping this. Now, the thing is, now that I have an opening on both sides, I could very easily, let's see, this would need to, oh, you know what? Oh, no, it needs to, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me reposition here. Okay, so this will sit this way. My flap needs to be glued onto this side for sure. So we could have an opening this direction, or I could make it easier and have the opening be on this side, which I think I kind of prefer. And then that way I could cover this entire thing with something. And then we could even turn this into a tuck spot. So I'm going to only, God, this tea dyeing on this is amazing, isn't it? So I'm only going to, let's see, we need glue here. Glue these three sides, and I'm keeping this in place so that it's hopefully straight and not crooked. Alright, so now we'll have a little tuck spot here. This is, I don't know that I got enough glue on there. I need some more glue. Let's use some of this glue here. This needs to be more sturdy. Okay, reline that up. Okay, so how do I, you know what I just realized? I glued this down, which means I can't decorate the back of this. I need to take this up again. I need to glue this down after I put something on the back side of this. So we'll just remember that I want to do it this way. I'm going to let this glue dry. And yeah, so I'm going to keep this off to the side, but this will be on the back side and be really cool looking. And then, yeah, so we'll have all of this decorated. All right, guys, well, that's going to be the base of this one for me. I think I'll come back in the next episode or the next video of this one, and we'll just start decorating. Okay, I'll see you all very soon. Bye.